Hey guys, welcome back to Zanki Zero Last Beginning. Let's carry on where we left off. I feel like the climax is literally around the corner. The Zanki door awaits us. Will we be able to put a stop to Dr. Terashima's questionable plans? I'm not quite sure, but I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. But first, let's read the final note from Olga Bellacore and find out what really happened on the day of reckoning. In the end, I couldn't choose. I chose not to make a decision. I decided to postpone tomorrow's plans. I made Adelina's corpse seem like she was killed by a mysterious assassin who had infiltrated Mani, reporting it to Mani's superiors in my country as such. The higher-ups in my country would have no choice but to postpone the plan if the spy they sent was killed by someone else. It was only a matter of time before they'd begin suspecting I defected, but I didn't have to deal with that just yet. At least for tonight. Just for tonight. I allowed myself to avert my eyes from the issue in front of me. Of course, denial. I moved Adelina's body to the bathroom and went to bed with my sister. I embraced my sister, who was about half or a third of my size, under the blanket. She'd been apologizing ever since she finished crying. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's my fault. Sorry. I'm sorry. I told her the same thing over and over in response. It's okay. It will all be okay. Don't worry. Leave everything to me. Anyone revived as a clone may inherit their previous feelings, memories, and personality, but their physical abilities were reset to zero. I'm sorry. She must have apologized to exhaustion. My 6-year-old big sister drifted off to sleep. In the room that smelled faintly of blood, I focused on the sensation of her warmth. Maybe because she was a child, or because her mental state was affecting her body, but her body temperature was much higher than my own. There was nothing for me to do now but to feel my big sister's warmth. I'd been thinking so much until now. All those thoughts, and I ended up with this miserable result. Everything was back to zero. It seemed thinking wasn't really my forte. When I woke up, I found myself alone. My sister was no longer in this world. Next to me, I found a broken X key that must have been shot with a silenced handgun. She was gone for good now. That, along with the white sand that had once composed my big sister's body, the white sand that my sister had dissolved into. I felt nothing. I only lay still in bed, staring at the pile of sand that was once my sister. We continued staring at each other. I don't know how long I stayed there. Before I knew it, the sunlight that peered through the gap in the curtains had reached my toes. I see. My sister killed herself. She killed herself again. Maybe she felt guilty for killing Adelina? Or she couldn't stand to live after confessing her sins? Whatever the reason, my big sister killed herself. She ran away again. She left me alone. Again. What is this? With the X key destroyed, she couldn't even come back to life as a clone. She had killed herself completely. She had run away completely. Great. And unknowingly kick-started the apocalypse, I suspect. I realized I'd been glaring at the white sand that was once my sister. I realized there was an emotion growing in me that I'd never felt before. And I immediately knew what it was without thinking about it. I was angry at my sister. I was about to say rage. After apologizing over and over like a broken tape recorder, after admitting her sin, she still ran away. She ran away, leaving everything for me to deal with. It must have been the one answer she could come to after all the deliberation and despair. How was I supposed to feel after she died on me again? All the suffering I had to face after being left alone once more. I was stricken with sorrow by the fact that she didn't even consider any of it. Yeah, it's no good apologizing over and over like that just to make matters worse and run away. Whether she saw through or abandoned her mission, I wanted her to be alive. I didn't want her to leave it to me. I wanted her to endure it with me. What was I supposed to do now? Who cares? Thinking wasn't my forte. Whether clones and the process of cloning are a sin or not wasn't something I could figure out by thinking about it. No, she's a soldier, not a philosopher. It wasn't something for one person to decide. If I couldn't rely on my sister, or anyone else, if there was no one to decide for me, all I could rely on was God. Now that Adelina is dead, obtaining the device to detonate Mani is a simple task. So she went through with it after all. Well, let's see what the fruits of her labor got us into. There's no turning back from this point. There you go. Proceed? Sorry, I thought I heard some talking. Let's go. This seems to be the final door. Extend Machine Unit 1 is in there?
Presumably.
I've only been in there a handful of times myself. Damn. My stomach is feeling wonky from nerves. You guys go on ahead.
What?
Take care of it here. And do not forget to clean up after yourself. Come on, dude. I just took you all to the bathroom, alright? So I didn't have any accidents in the middle of a boss fight. I made sure of it, because the last thing I need is them begging for a restroom. Rio's not the only one who's nervous. Everyone else, including myself, feels the same way. Will we turn back to normal again? Is Dr. Terashima our enemy? We'll know the whole truth at last. Sachika, your back's towards us. This is the first time I've seen this. I think. What's wrong, Sachika?
Here!
This is the place. It's behind this door. I recognize that smell.
What?
Smells pretty bad to me. Maybe it's Dr. Terashima's old man B.O.?
Hey!
Trying to lighten the mood, are you there, Zin? Be careful, Sachika. He might be planning on taking over your body again.
You think so?
Dr. Terashima's smell? I don't know if that's it. But what does it smell like? Cleone? The end of the world? His terrible cologne? Let's go inside. We should find our answer there.
It's fine.
The 8 of us have been through hell and back. We can take on anything.
Let's go!
Yeah. Here we go. We open the door and search for the final truth, descending through limbo to the land where the Great Mother sleeps. The truth awaits us beyond this door. Kinda scared to find out what we will learn. There's the extend machine to our right. Don't tell me Kurosuke's here. Its appearance is completely different than that of the extend machines we've seen in the past. A storage tank-looking glass tube in the center, and equipment squeezed into the narrow area. Narrow area? This room looks wide as hell. Countless cables connect to a device from the ceiling, with several mechanical arms folded at its sides. It looks nothing like an arcade cabinet, and seems to be made from whatever they had on hand.
For real?
It's huge. So, this is Extend Machine Unit 1? I find it appropriate that everyone's actually at least adult age here. Haruto's middle-aged, but everyone else is adults. It's cool. It'd be weird if I guess the final boss battle we had some kids along for the ride. Not what I was expecting at all. Can that thing really make a human clone?
No.
Maybe we've been too spoiled.
See?
Compared to what we've been using, this looks much more like something that could make a clone.
But, you know...
But I can see what Rio's saying too. When I hear Extend Machine, I picture the one we've been using.
Obviously.
Of course it's different from what you imagine. It wasn't called the Extend Machine until much later on.
What is that?
Dr. Terashima? Are you cloning yourself? Regenerating yourself back to life? Oh, no, it's the arm. Here it comes. This is the final boss. Please don't pinch my nose or anything. The prosthetic arm hops out from behind Unit 1.
This is...
Originally, this butte was called the Santa Clara system. It was named after Sachika's mother, who gave herself up for the sake of clone research. Saint Clara. The name was only changed to Extend Machine from Unit 2 on.
In that case...
So Sachika's mother was the creator of this machine? No, that would be me.
I'll show you.
Unit 1, or rather, Santa Clara version 1, is made with her organs and ovaries built into it. Holy shit! This is a uterus? They were necessary for it to produce otids. It may not look it, but it's a marvel of bioengineering. What did he just say? Made with her organs and ovaries?
Don't tell me.
Sachika's mother is...
Allow me to introduce...
Clara Hirasaka. Though she's no longer shaped like a human. Much like you.
Not at all.
But boy, a mother's love sure is great, isn't it? She gave up her humanity for her daughter's sake.
What?
This is my mom? So the smell was of your mother?
What?
You turn her into part of a machine? How could you? Especially from a maternal figure like Sachika, who looks after Hiroko and Sachika. She wanted that herself. Isn't that right, Mamoru?
What?
What?
No way.
Dr. Mamoru, did you...
Wait.
No, I did hear that Sachika's mother was a casualty in all this.
Impossible.
But I wasn't involved in the development of Unit 1. I only joined Mani after it was completed.
Stop.
Damn it, Dad! Stop trying to confuse us! That laughing arm, oh my god. Look at him desperately making excuses. Oh, my adorable fool of a son.
The hell?
Cut it out, asshole. You always use words you know you will hurt people. Aren't you Dr. Ichio and Sachika's father? Why can't you be kinder to them?
Look,
You know, I've shown them love in my own way. You just wouldn't understand, having no parents and all. Oof.
What?
Yeah, Rio's right. He knows what words will slice right through you, doesn't he?
Damn it.
You... What do you plan on accomplishing with all this? Didn't I tell you on TV? The Shin Humanity Restoration Mission. I plan on restoring an extended humanity.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you'd like, as long as it doesn't harm us. Well, Zen's negotiating. He's like, you mind your own business, we'll mind ours, but I don't think that's the kind of negotiating tactic we should be pushing right now.
So,
We only care if you can fix our aging effect. We? You're speaking for all of us there, Zen?
of course.
Certainly, Zen. All you have to do is give me your X keys. Can we trust him next time you
A
awaken?
new humanity.
I guarantee you'll be a member of Extended Humanity.
I don't want it.
I'm not asking about this Extended Humanity bull. I just want to be normal again.
Come on now.
No can do, my friend.
Rather,
You ignored my warnings and came here, which means you're here to help with my mission, right? So it'd be very helpful if I had your X keys. I do have Sachika's data, but the more samples the better.
What?
What do you mean by that?
listen.
I mean, I want the data regarding Cleone and creatures that have been collected in your X keys. Or our Shigabanes? That's why I've been watching you all so closely. All so I could gather data more efficiently.
Huh?
So then, we've been helping you with your data collection without knowing it this whole time?
That's right.
I turned the people at Mani into Cleone so I could gather data too. Huh?
What?
Did you just say you turned people into Cleone? You sacrificed remnants of humanity just to further your research in extended humanity? What a gamble!
Don't tell me.
Oh, wait, that was you? I thought Luciora went out of control because of anti-clone activists. They were part of it, yeah. Did you think I hadn't noticed what they were doing? I mean, you were sleeping with the enemy after all. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer.
Besides,
And it never went out of control. It did what it was programmed to do. It was all according to plan. You caused the apocalypse.
Huh?
According to plan?
that's right.
Did you think the nanomachines would pacify themselves if they went berserk? It was calculated. What? What is he saying?
Listen,
It all began with President Renji Mashiro. Your dad, Yuma. He forced my hand by yapping about ending the clone research.
so,
I planned on telling him I'd start a bio, or nano hazard within Mani, and leak it to the world. That's how I planned on blackmailing him. I would have gotten plenty of Cleone samples, too.
unfortunately,
One thing I hadn't accounted for was the outbreak spreading to the outside world.
Huh?
What?
like I said,
Luciora's outbreak was originally supposed to be contained within Mani. Right, so a Resident Evil type scenario, like contained to the lab and, the mansion and whatnot. Instead it ended up spreading outside and affecting the world, huh? Because of nanomachines? Infecting systems worldwide? I programmed it to die down after 20 days passed. That was your contingency. That's how you kept, Mamoru alive. I see. You diabolical man.
good grief.
However, the anti-clone activists infected the machine's network with a virus. Oh, so two competing objectives clashed to create a worldwide apocalypse.
Wait a minute.
Then, on that day, why did you tell me to live on? He wanted you back here to help him finish up his research? Is that it?
Now then,
Who knows? I'm only a backup. So I don't have the memories of the original me. I suppose, he knew that you'd maybe enact a revenge plot, and that's how he'd be gathering data on the Cleone and our encounters with them.
but...
I have an idea, knowing how my own mind works. It must have come to me on a whim, as a way of securing a helper for data collection. Exactly, he couldn't do it as an arm, could he? This grand experiment is too difficult a task to accomplish, as just a prosthetic arm, after all. He used your desire for revenge as a means to further his own goals, Mamoru. Truly is a manipulative father, huh? Are you kidding me? Humanity was destroyed for that? Just for your research?
No.
I'll never let our X-keys end up in your hands. I mean, it was unintentional, but still, he knew the risks. It would destroy humanity if it ever got out. He obviously didn't take enough precautions. So yeah, we can blame him. It's not like he's gonna get away with it by saying, well, I only wanted it to, you know, be contained within Mani.
Good grief.
I guess I have no choice but to take them from you by force then. A pretty cliché line, but not bad. With that, Dr. Terashima turns his back toward Extend Machine Unit 1. Although, he doesn't really have a back. But that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
I've told you why I never extended myself up till now, haven't I? Is it because, what, you become an even buffer guy than Mamoru? It's because I never had an Extend machine compatible with my special X key.
Like I said.
That's why I came here. Unit 1 is the only one I modified for that purpose.
Now, let's combine for real this time. My beloved Clara, your husband is home.
Somehow I doubt the beloved part is correct. There he goes. Oh dear, is he gonna form some sort of mecha robot? Well, he's plugged himself into his wife. What is that around the tube? Uh-oh. Yep, this is one gigantic arena. I hope we're up to the task. Oh no, Sho and Mirai. They're gonna help out? Come on. You're supposed to be on our team.
Rock'em sock'em!
Sho, we're not gonna be boxing other robots, you know?
Come on, Mirai. You're supposed to be the friendly sheep.
Wow, this is crazy! What's going on, Mirai?
Come on, you kept dying with an Extend TV. That axe kept slicing you in half.
Unit 1 just got injected with Luciora from Dr. Terashima's X-Key. And with the power of Luciora, it's been upgraded into Unit 1 Plus.
Well, that's great.
What?
Sho and Mirai? But how?
I put their AI into machines. It'd be interesting for this to end with them killing you.
You sick fuck.
We're supposed to kill Haruto and the others?
I can't! I could never do that!
Come on, break your programming. I saw that flicker of cheerfulness combined with the worry.
But my hand is moving on its own!
He's even torturing the AI, for goodness sake. They don't want to do this any more than we want to fight them. We should leave. No point in engaging with them.
Agreed.
Not like they can move from there.
Don't be like that. Let's play. Otherwise, you'll die of starvation or old age anyway.
What?
What?
Yeah, same reaction. Uh-oh. He's locking us in. There was the warning, after all. No return.
Sorry everyone! I locked the door!
Come on, Mirai, Sho. Can you do something? Anything? Can you distract Sho? Send him on another quest to fetch some erotic tapes or something.
You mean they can't leave this room until they beat us?
Damn it.
Bastard. Not bad for a piece of trash. Zen's always looking for a fight.
You're wrong, Dr. Terashima. No research could be any more important than the lives of so many people.
Exactly. You're just basically hitting the reset button.
The reason you're so lonely is because you just don't understand that.
I don't think he cares anymore. He's way beyond saving. Much like humanity is.
Me? Lonely? That's hilarious. Clone Sachika.
You don't even try to understand people. That's why you want to create them yourself, isn't it?
He wants to play God.
Even if you make the perfect human by yourself, you'll still be all alone. Humanity isn't infected with some sort of bug. We walk together because we're not perfect.
Exactly. It's kind of our greatest strength in a way. If we were all perfect, Sure, we could make a potential utopia, but we won't be able to consider different ideas, different cultures. Would all be autonomous. Sorry, not autonomous. That's not the right word. The word where, well, homogenous. That's the word. That's what I was looking for. Not autonomous. We'll all be homogenous. We'll all be the same. We won't have different ideas. We'll be acting at 100%.
We accept all of each other's good and bad parts and walk hand in hand.
Thanks for your valued opinion, but I've already found the parts I was missing.
What was it, a prosthetic arm?
I'd like to see what lies beyond. That's what it means to be a scientist, isn't it?
Yeah, but scientists don't exactly try to bring about the end of the world. They try to better the world. And, well, sure, you could argue that humanity may be bad for the world, but still.
Now, your father will teach you that friendship, effort, and victory only work in manga.
And video games. And guess what, Dr. Terashima? I'm just reaching through the fourth wall there.
Won't go easy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just walked right into the flames. How the hell do I take these guys down? I don't know what to expect. I don't know what kind of attacks they have. So we're just going to have to play this by ear and see how well we fare. They've got some sort of flamethrower. I need to be able to predict the pattern. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. I'm scared to get close, to be honest. Alright, then we've got a switch there. We've got sound waves. Is that what we need to use?
Let's keep this up.
Well, we've got monsters generating traps, shadow creatures. Good, he's dead. Traps all over the show. Wow, this is quite the battle arena you set up. I think that's turned up all those traps, huh? Whoa. God. Well, at least a guy knows how to give birth now. The pain of it.
Is it safe here?
Somehow managed to find some time to rest in the middle of this boss fight. Alright, come on, let's think this through. Let's find any more switches, or is that the only one? So pressing that switch seems to have shut down Terashima, like encased it in some sort of
Where haven't we gone yet?
metal walls.
It won't open.
Won't budge.
Found it.
Extend machine here too, but it won't turn on.
This might be it.
Got some switches.
Here we go.
What did that do for me? Nothing? Oh, it's turned some traps on.
This might be it.
Well, that switch, the wall in the middle of the room opens. Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Right, go, go, go. Oh, okay. So we need to attack the main unit in the middle there. Except we'll stumble on that rock if we miss.
Full power.
Locked himself in. Okay, so we have a brief moment in time to attack him.
There.
There we go.
Stand down. This is
Here we
the
go.
pain of giving birth.
Oof. Alright, here we go again.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay, I think I did some damage. Oh, that stupid rock.
Scared.
Honestly. Poor Rinko's fearful for her life. I think I'm starting to understand how to do
This
this. Come on, we can get this. Oh. Was that it? That wasn't so bad after all. Did everyone just die? Jeez, I thought there was going to be like multiple stages to this boss fight, but nope, we just kept attacking the storage tank. I guess we were just super strong with our increased weapons. I saw Rinko's multi-slash affecting it more than once. All we had to deal with is the creatures, really. I avoided using the traps at all. Whew. That wasn't so bad. I think Extend Machine 1 Plus falls apart with a deafening rumble. Unless that was just phase 1, you know. I'm always ready for another fight. The fluid leaking from the machine pulls on the floor. Its volume steadily increasing. Did we win?
Hey, Sho! You missed that last attack on purpose, didn't you?
Is that what really happened?
Did I? Didn't you show them your weak point on purpose earlier, too?
All the AIs, they were helping us.
That's because Mirai loves them.
Oh, thanks, guys. That's actually quite sweet.
Me too. I didn't want to end up just being the doctor's puppet.
Aw, Sho, I'm proud of you, buddy.
The reason we're who we are is all thanks to Mamoru. So thank you.
Haha. He had more of an imprint on the AI than Terashima ever did. Yeah, give him color, give him HD images. Unfortunately, Mamoru showed him love.
Even though our writing was pretty sloppy and our jokes missed the mark a bunch of times.
Okay, Sho. Let's say goodbye to them one last time.
I don't know, I have a soft spot for AIs that are aware and they're friendly and helpful, you know? I feel like they're life forms as well.
No. I want you to live at least. I'll buy you some time after we say bye-bye.
Sho, you've come so far from your programming.
Huh?
I'll make the power hold out for a little longer. Use that time to find a way out.
What? No! We should face the end together!
Oh, Mirai. You don't need to say that for me. We've already been through so much together.
This is an oddly sweet scene, and I appreciate it.
Okay, let's go. Illuminate!
A brighter future!
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Go, Mirai! Leave the power to...
Sho's gone.
That was quick!
And she's
Sheesh.
gone too.
I didn't expect the AI to be this useless.
There we go. I thought that was too simple.
But you've surpassed my expectations. All the pain and death you've endured has now paid off.
But I'm running out of raw chicken to devour, and I know that sounds unhealthy, but it's the only thing getting my stamina up and allowing me to keep fighting you.
It's over!
I'll pull that X key right out of it and rest you. You'll pay for what you did.
Stop!
Dad, stop this, please. What's the point of killing each other now?
Why, I'll become a god. The god of the new world.
And that's what you really care about, isn't it? A god of what, 8 people? Jeez, you must feel so powerful.
Be quiet.
And 2 AI, which no longer exist anymore. You can talk big all you want, but you're nothing more than scrap now.
Oh no, Zen Kubota, my boy. You don't actually think this ends here, do you?
No, I do not. You and your smarmy voice are going to accompany us for a little while longer.
Huh? Behold! Allow me to show you the new human. Born from the data you've all collected for me.
Kinda scared to see what it's gonna look
What?
like. Is it gonna be like all 8 of us mashed into one, like how Yuma's parents were mashed into one? What now?
Now, Clara, take me in, deeper into your womb.
Holy shit. Imagine just seeing that line on Twitter or something. God, you'd be like, what the hell kind of game is this?
And give birth to me!
Sure. Nothing like your wife giving birth to her husband.
Damn it!
Look! The solution on the floor is glowing!
Yeah, well, the solution is about to become a very big fucking problem. Oh god. There he is.
What?
Jeez.
Hello, world! And hello to you, garage kids. How many years has it been since I've possessed a living, breathing body, I wonder?
I'm sure we could wait quite a lot more years. Let's say a millennia?
I've been a right arm for so long, it feels strange to stand on my own 2 feet.
You should tell that to those head creatures that you've got lying around that we had to defeat and every now and then self-destructed in front of us. From the solution pooling on the floor now stands an aged man. Where his belly button should be is the X key that was absorbed into Unit 1's control panel. If only he just regenerated as a kid. Thick tubes are grotesquely wrapped around his body, writhing like snakes.
How can this be?
Dad,
What the?
you're Dr. Terashima? What is that horrifying appearance? This is the pseudo-Cleone I created long ago, where I recreated Cleone tentacles with machines. They're surprisingly useful, you know. They won't go out of control or kill me like real Cleone.
Rather...
Also, I'm no longer Daichi Terashima.
I'll show you.
I'm not a human, clone, Cleone, or even a creature.
I am the one who will lead this world and new humanity. God Terashima!
Jeez, how many years did you have to study to get the God moniker, huh? Did you write like 3 theses?
Oh?
Sorry, can I try that again? I don't really like how that sounds.
I am the new human, created by an original human. Humanity that's been extended to the next stage.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep, doing different takes on this, monologue of yours, we might need to be extended for a little while longer, because we might be here for centuries.
I am Extend Terashima!
Jeez, I would have gone for Lord myself, but sure, extend Terashima.
The hell?
Stop fucking around. Just how old do you think you are, you immature little... And that really stings, you know.
Here.
If you count how long we've lived in the flesh, Mamoru's much more of a geezer than I am.
Now hand over the X keys.
Yeah, he would have been around for quite some time. No, you can fuck off. I'm keeping my X key, thank you very much.
I don't need anyone who won't extend into the future I strive for.
So it's gonna be literally just you.
I never would have guessed the last boss would be a nudist creep.
No, but it is what it is.
Dr. Terashima, we're gonna stop you right here!
Before we know it, the solution stops leaking once it pools to about shin height. Oh god, he really is there. Oh, jeez. With humanity, our survival on the line, the final battle between Extend Terashima and the Garage Kids begins. Right. Again, I don't know what he's capable of, and we are all in fear, probably because he's a nude, creepy bastard. There's an extend machine there. I'm gonna briefly rest. Safe?
Rest is necessary for gains.
You heard him. We need some gains if we're gonna defeat him.
Is this it?
How did it turn on? But now... Did we destroy it or what? Oh, this extend machine seems to be on now.
What's this?
Everyone has something different to say about it. Yep, there's no menu, but it looks like we can extend with it. Oh, so if we die, we can use it? Huh. Cool. So, we won't be fully dead if we all die here.
Full
Alright, let's charge. Are you ready?
Waiting for my chance!
Don't be scared, guys. We did something. Don't know what it is, but I'm running away. My hit and run tactics.
Waiting
Thankfully,
for my
this place is big enough that we can run, find a corner to hide. You missed me. Alright, not much damage. Sachika's tired. Oh, I'm out of chicken. Have this.
Well, I don't hate it.
Of course you don't hate it. It's freaking cheesecake, and it's all I've got left.
Choice.
Well, that takes care of the Sachika problem. Wow, he got me from all the way over there. Jeez. I suppose my next problem is every time I extend these guys, they're gonna be coming back as kids. Something else gone. Okay, except Mamoru's out of food. Water.
It's important, not bad.
Barely enough to recover like 2 stamina.
What's this?
Sachika's been extended. I'll take it. At least she grows up to be an adult straight away.
Careful.
Ready?
No more messing around!
I could use some more training.
Oh,
Can't you
we got him.
understand me?
Because you're a creep and old, boomer. Alright, is that it? With our finishing blow, Dr. Terashima staggers and spits out blood. At the same time, sparks fly out of the X key on his belly button, as if it's short-circuited. It's over, Dr. Terashima. We destroyed your X key. You won't be able to revive again. Don't tell me you're gonna impregnate your wife again and give birth to yourself. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Impossible.
To think I, the creator of clones and Cleone, would be defeated by a group of plebeians. This can't happen. It's unfathomable. Of course it can. I love how Sachika's just like ready to kick some more ass.
You hear that?
It's because you're alone, while we have each other. Even with the power of science, no matter how many times you revive as a clone, you can't form a bond by yourself.
Yeah!
Our bonds are much greater and stronger than your Cleone.
Oh, sure.
Is that so? I never expected a failure of a clone would be giving a speech like this. Nor did I expect Unit 11 to start working again.
Good grief.
Perhaps Luciora flowed into it through the solution. Well, in any case, you got me. It's not like I relied on Unit 11 anyway. We only extended Sachika. And even then, I didn't even bring her back into the party. So, failure's all yours, extends Terashima. It's because you gave yourself a mediocre name. And there it goes. Then, as if in response to Dr. Terashima's admission of defeat, Extend Machine Unit 11 stops working, having completed its purpose.
But
Are you sure you want to let me die? Without me, you'll never get rid of the aging effect. Oh well, with time on our side, I'm pretty sure we'll accumulate enough knowledge to match yours.
Yeah.
That's fine. Maybe that's a fitting punishment for killing Sachika all those years ago.
Be quiet.
Just shut it already. You can go now, whether it be heaven or hell. Somehow I feel both are overcrowded, and there will be no room for you, considering all of humanity is now deceased.
Well.
My, Zen, you're a cold one. Hey, Sachika, can I ask for one last favor from you? I don't want to die alone, so could you at least hold my hand as I go? Oh, what a pitiful man. Has no qualms with being alone, except when he has to die. And even then he's begging for his enemy's grip. Okay, sure. Sachika would, of course, never say no, but I'm scared this might be some sort of last act to try and kill her or something.
Stop.
Wait! Wait, Sach! Dr. Mamoru raises his voice to stop her, but just as Sachika walks toward Dr. Terashima, she's attacked by the pseudo-Cleone. Oh god, he's gonna like destroy her X-key or something, isn't he? Fuck, I knew it. Fucking dick!
Let's die together, my beloved daughter.
You absolute scumbag!
Oh no!
No! Damn it. It can still move.
Damn it.
I'll kill you! I think he's accepted that. Son of a bitch.
Well.
This is it. My time is up. Whether you finish me off or not. But at least I was able to end your potential. The old humanity is now done for. Now, I'll let nature take its course. Why? Why did you attack Sachika?
I suppose those should be my last words.
Can we kick his ass again? Without answering Dr. Ichio's question, Dr. Terashima falls forward, head first, never to move again. His entire body is immediately illuminated with X-lights. The erratic man who destroyed the world and tried bringing his own version of salvation to humanity is devoured by the Luciora he created himself and vanishes. It's over. And we've lost Sachika. The one unifying force of our team. We're about to lose her again. Oh no.
Damn it! Sachika!
You don't have to be a doctor to know this is bad.
Thanks, Yuma. That's not helping right now.
Geezer. Causing trouble until the very end. Beloved daughter, my ass!
He played upon Sachika's loving nature. That's like the absolute low for a villain, you know? Like, abusing the compassion of a hero. Oh, really gets to me.
Close your eyes, Sachika. This will be over in a second.
God.
Wait! What are you doing?
Are you mercy killing her?
Go. It would be kinder to end her suffering here.
Jeez, it's come to this. Minamo's on the verge of tears as she grabs Rinko by the arm. Even Minamo's saying, just do it, just get it over with. She doesn't want to bear witness to what he's about to do. Seeing Minamo's expression, Rinko bites her quivering lip and swallows her words.
We'll extend you as soon as we return to Garage Island.
Can we? He's punctured through our X-key.
Is that
Is
fine
that-
with you, Dr. Ichio?
Is that really possible?
Doctor?
He knows.
No. Find it.
The X-key.
Sachika's stomach. We need to find her X-key!
The realization hits us all at once. The situation is far more dire than we realize. Oh, that explains why Minamo and Zen and whatnot were ready for him to mercy kill her.
My X-key is gone.
You were too good for this world not once but twice, Sachika.
Sachika can't extend anymore.
The haunting just splashes of the liquid Pseudocleone tentacles Dr. Terashima unleashed had penetrated Sachika's stomach, and her X-key along with it.
No.
It's completely destroyed. Yuma picks up what remains of the X-key, which has been split in half. It obviously belongs to Sachika, judging from its familiar metallic design. Can't we like upload her onto the arm or something? Anything?
Oh.
It's just like what happened to Haruto. We can't extend her like this.
Impossible.
Wait, that's not possible. No, Sachika can't leave us. I know. It's the same as that time with Haruto. There must be a spare X-key somewhere in Mani.
That's right.
If we transfer her data like we did with me,
Well,
it'd be pointless trying to find a spare X-key. That's odd. There's no temporary data. Exactly. It doesn't exist. What? You mean we can't bring him back to life? Oh no, Haruto's data is on there along with ours. What's missing is Sachika's data.
damn it.
Sachika's data isn't stored on the Extend machine. You said it yourself, Dr. Ichio. What's with the hat, Zen? Are you covering some tears yourself?
How can this be?
Whoa.
Why?
There's no data? What do you mean? What do you mean it'd be pointless? Someone explain, please!
I told you!
It means there's no hope. Damn it. Damn it all.
Oh no!
You're kidding, right? It can't be. You guys... Sachika calls for us with a faint voice. Oh no.
Sachi.
Thank you, guys,
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
for being with me all this time. For adventuring with me.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more like free time events with you, Sachika. I'm sorry I couldn't get more Bond events done with you.
All the laughing, happiness, and fun we shared. All the sadness, pain, scariness.
It's like losing a child, you know? Because obviously she's never grown up and she wanted to experience all of that stuff, and she has with us.
They were all part of Sachika's dream. My dreams came true.
And this isn't even the original Sachika. This is a clone Sachika.
I never thought I would ever see the beautiful world outside my hospital room.
It's literally losing Sachika twice. Different versions of her. And they're sharing the same fate. And they have different reactions to their deaths.
Damn it. That's... you... Damn it.
And the horrifying thing about this is, there were 8 of us, now we're down to 7. 7 people on Earth. The entire Earth. At least that we know of. Unless someone else is hiding in some sort of prosthetic arm or a car battery or something. But I doubt that's possible right now.
Even if I'm reborn as someone else, I'll never forget it.
And Mamoru finally getting attached, finally recognizing the value in clone Sachika as a family member. A replacement for his sister, you know? Shit.
Even without my X-key, I'll always... No, Sachika.
Minamo saw Sachika like a daughter, basically, or like a little sister.
Don't speak anymore. It's all right. I'll make you all better.
Mamoru is the one I feel the worst for, right?
Mamoru, I'm sorry
She was his motivation this entire time.
for not being your sister. I'm sorry. I couldn't be. You were still so kind to me. I was so happy.
And the music as well. Oh, guys, no, I can't deal with this.
I should apologize. I hurt you so much. Despite knowing deep down, you were my sister all along.
Why does someone always have to die for everyone's true feelings to come out, huh, Mamoru? Goodness me. You had to hate her all, like her life, and then finally you come around to liking her, and it only takes a couple of days for her to die and lose her.
I still haven't had a chance to make amends.
All that wasted time.
So please don't go, Sachika.
I am really liking Mamoru's voice actor right now as well.
You gave me so much already. Mamoru, you guys, where did you all go? It's so dark. I am scared.
Here. We're right here with you.
I love
Sachika!
Oh, Mamoru boy! She's gone. And Sachika's heart stops beating. X lights envelop her like countless white fireflies. Just as it did with Dr. Terashima. Luciora dissolves and breaks down Sachika's body. She goes in a white light. Terashima goes in a red one, huh? We've witnessed this so many times before. It's the same stipulation we've experienced over and over again. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to feel this sad and heartbroken. But not once have we ever felt sorrow like this. No matter how we say goodbye. Not a shred of our cloned bodies are left once we die. There's nothing to bury. There's only the white sand, which I guess we could spread across the sea. It all feels so incredibly cruel. Why? Why did this have to happen? We promised to live on together with the 8 of us.
Oh yeah.
Near the end, Dr. Terashima said he ended our potential. Maybe he was talking about what Sachika mentioned a while ago. She was probably the only person smart enough as well to figure things out.
Ah.
You mean about upgrading the extend machine so we could make children?
So...
Dr. Terashima must have heard that conversation as her right arm. He may have feared Sachika would have the intellect to eventually think of a way to end the aging effect. That must be why he killed her.
I see.
Then it was probably him who made sure Sachika's temporary data wouldn't be stored. But still, I think, you know, if Mamoru has the ability to go from a lanky dude to a really buff guy in his lifespan, surely we have the ability to learn and come up with a way, to devise a way to reverse the aging effect, right? Sure, it'll take years, 20 years, 30 years. Obviously, there's no school. Who knows how much knowledge is left in the world in terms of, like, books being melted or destroyed. But surely, with time, we could figure it out, right? It'll just be a very arduous process. Mamoru's smart.
You?
But wasn't the genius from our childhood Sachi? Was playing dumb part of Dr. Terashima's act too. He had no reason to kill Sachi. He just wanted to spit in our faces before he died. Asshole.
No.
Current Sachika was called a genius too. It may not be possible now, but eventually...
Hey,
Shut up, Haruto.
the hell?
You think it's mystery solving time right now? You think that's gonna bring Sachika back?
I told you!
What good is that truth going to do us now? Sachika's dead. She's gone forever, goddammit.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Suddenly, tears flow from my eyes. Of course I'm heartbroken. I'm only trying to avert my eyes from the sorrow by keeping my mind busy.
Damn it.
Oh,
Haruto. I feel Rinko's hand on my back. I can tell. Her hand is trembling too. What are you going to do with that?
Yes.
I thought she should at least be with her mother to rest. Yuma walks toward the non-functional Unit 1 and places Sachika's X key in the storage tank.
Well?
Is that okay, Mamoru?
Yeah.
Yes. It's for the best. Our memories of her are good enough for us. I don't know, I don't agree. I don't think her remains should be placed here, even if that is her mother. She belongs with us, man. We're her family. This is some machine, an abomination of her mother. You know, hopefully she doesn't take offense to that. She wouldn't have taken offense to that, but I think it would have been better to take her back to Garage Island with us, to be honest. Let's return her to her mother, along with her arm and leg. Maybe Mamoru just doesn't want the memory sitting where we reside in Garage Island, you know? I don't blame him for that.
Yes.
I agree. We already have plenty of things to remember her by. We've got the album on the extend machine for starters, I guess.
Yeah.
The door seems to be unlocked. Let's go back to Garage Island.
That's...
Guess we can't just stay here forever.
Oh.
Come on, Rio. We can cry once we're home. That's such a sad sentence. Oh my god. We can cry once we're home. Holy shit.
You're right.
I know. Hey, Haruto.
My bad.
Sorry for being so harsh to you earlier. It's okay, dude. We're going through so much right now.
Yeah.
It's alright. I knew you'd say that. So we made up then, yeah? It's almost comforting to see Rio being immature as usual.
Right.
Sincerity is a virtue, unlike someone I know.
Good grief.
Look who's talking.
What?
Wait. Wait, everyone. Oh, no, don't give me hope now. If it's hope, it better be the real deal, please.
Everyone!
Unit 1 is still moving.
Huh?
What? We thought Unit 1 was completely destroyed. But it powers on again, with X-lights leaking out. Don't tell me, like, frickin' Terashima's gonna come back out again. The air turns tense.
Don't tell me.
Can it be? Dr. Terashima is reviving again?
Damn it.
Kurosuke and Terashima just don't know when to quit, do they? How convenient. I could harvest him 100 times and still not be satisfied. Yeah, I think this is Zen's wet dream. If he had a wet dream, this is what it would look like. No, I think it's just about to collapse. No, wait. Something is different this time.
Oh no.
Is it going to explode?
Huh?
What? Either way, shouldn't we clear the vicinity? Suddenly, the broken Unit 1 emits a brilliant light, and the world turns white. I prepare for death. What's happened? Huh? Is it over? It seems there's no explosion. The light dies down. Then we find Unit 1 is powered down once again.
Oh?
All it did was glow? Surely it's affected us somehow. Maybe it's reversed our aging effect?
Sheesh.
Scared me there. Just a passing fart? You mean a parting shot?
No.
In this case, it was more like a silent flatulence. God.
No.
Hold on, save your fart talk for later. There's something near Unit 1. Huh? Just as I squint to see what's there, I hear it. A baby Sachika? The voice gradually grows louder, until its echoes fill the entire room. Is it possible? Could it be?
What is that?
Crying?
Don't tell me.
Wait a minute. A baby Sachika, look!
She's so tiny.
There is hope after all, guys! We can be happy!
What's with this tiny monkey? Better not be a new enemy creature.
Okay, please don't kick the baby or anything, Rio, please! Oh my god! I'll take it! I'll take it! I will take it.
Idiot. And I'll say it again. Idiot.
So adorable! Her hair's the same color as Sachi's. Her voice, the shape of her ears, even her eye color. She looks just like Sachika.
Let's calm down for a second. This could very well be another trap.
Oh god. Please don't jinx it.
You say that, but I see you smiling, Zen.
There's a normal belly button where I expect to see an X key. True. I hadn't considered that. You're right, Haruto. The small, vulnerable thing before our eyes is none other than...
Human baby?
So what happens? Do we just... If we die, we chuck our X key here and we'll come back as a normal human being? I have no idea how it happened. Or why Unit 1 began working in the end. But I can say one thing for certain. Was it Luciora? This is a miracle. Oh, look at Mamoru! I just want to give the big guy a hug right now, man. Dr. Ichigo's voice trembles, overwhelmed by a mixture of emotions. Dude, I feel you right now. That's how I'm going through. That's what I'm going through right now. Whether it be science or a miracle, I don't care. I too feel something warm filling my eyes. Tears of sorrow, tears of joy. god. Zin, we're gonna need your farming skills. We're gonna need some food. And now, tears for the birth of a new life. What an eventful day it's been. I push out my glasses, wipe my tears with my fingers, then raise a question.
All right.
Are you all okay with bringing this baby home with us?
Yes!
Let's all raise her together. Oh, but how will we feed her? We, don't have any milk to give.
Look.
Well, we can send someone to milk the cows and instead of breasts, we could use our knowledge. I've heard that in the old days, people used goat milk when mothers had trouble producing their own. Then I, Yuma Mashiro, will take on the role of testing it for poison. This child does not have an X key, so we can never be too careful. Gulp.
Come on now.
I heard you gulping just now. It's not that you just want to drink some milk, is it? So, what shall we name her?
Oh yeah.
I've always had a name in mind in case I ever had a kid. How about Amuro?
You dummy!
Denied.
Hey!
There's only one name we should even consider. Ain't that right, Dr. Mamoru?
Right.
There's no way to be sure she's a reincarnation of them. And they, too, shared the same name, but were different people with different minds. So, we've set a precedent already, why don't we just follow tradition, huh? But still, maybe this is my own selfish wish. But I want to give her the same name. It's funny, this guy was planning revenge on us, wanting to kill us and end us. Now, we're giving him the honor of naming this baby, because obviously it means so much to him.
Yeah.
I think that's the right call. She's still crying, guys. Someone, pick her up.
Maybe someone should pick her up soon? You got this, Rinko.
Rinko, Minamo.
Me? What? How am I supposed to hold her?
Just support the head.
Oh, Haruto! The leader should go first.
Oh, don't throw me into the mix.
Huh? Sure. I covered a maternity seminar a long time ago, so I did learn how.
There you go. Check-off skill right there.
Didn't expect you to brag about your parenting skills here.
Well,
Give me a break, it was for work.
yeah, geez. They paid for it, okay? Maybe the future ahead of us is far from bright. And this world probably won't be kind to her, being born as a normal human. Yet, still, she's gonna be, like, tripped out. She's gonna be like, dads, moms, aunts, uncles? Why do you guys have to keep regenerating every 17 days?
Nice to meet you. And we meet again, Sachika. We live on, here, on this planet. We're reborn again. As many times as it takes.
This is a nice picture. It's like, it's a nice bittersweet ending. Not too happy, not too depressing. I think it's a perfect balance.
Even if it's just to satisfy our own egos, I don't want to let go of this happiness.
This is a blissful picture. A blessed picture, I should say. There's the goat. Oh boy.
5 years later.
5 years later?
After I was extended for the last time.
The last time?
The extend machine stopped working for good.
Oh no. No, why do you do this? What is this roller coaster of emotions? And that's it! What? You can't just throw that last line in there just to make me depressed and wipe the smile off my face? You sons of bitches! We've cleared the final stage. What the heck was that last line? Give me proper closure, please! I need it! You've got the Extend TV. It's back. In its monochrome form. Or is that just to display the credits? The blue sea, as far as the eye can see. The clear skies soaring overhead. There are buildings and islands jutting out from the sea, and... Sachika, you're a kid! We've never seen you like this before. Me. Here I am. All alone. Everyone else died. They couldn't be extended anymore.
Everyone's gone.
Fantastic. Oh, God. I reach into my bag and pull out everyone's X keys. When I talk to them, they don't talk back anymore. We can't eat together anymore. Or catch goats, or go for a swim together.
All my papas and mamas.
I shudder. Suddenly, I'm scared. Tears fill my eyes, and my nose starts hurting. I grip their X keys tightly and close my eyes. It feels like crying would be admitting defeat. Their faces, their voices, they all appear in my head again.
If I never met you back then, maybe my heart wouldn't have been broken like this.
But that pain, surely you appreciate the time you spent with her, right?
But even if I had known of this pain, I still would have come for you.
Exactly.
No matter how I end up, you and everyone else will always be in my heart. That is my love.
His last words, huh? Are we gonna hear everyone's last words? 7 lives
Seven
left.
left until human extinction.
Looking back, it all went by so quickly. She was a baby just a little while ago. But look at her now, helping us hunt and cook.
Yeah, it's not like she can get any Shigamanes because she has no X key.
Seeing you grow up was my greatest joy. So, thank you.
6 left until human extinction.
He got lost in some ruins, drowned in the ocean, and suffered from sudden high fevers.
Even Zen had some nice words to part with.
And that one time you got kidnapped by a creature. Never a dull moment with you.
Anyway, farewell. Use my X key as fertilizer or something.
God, that is such like fitting last words for Zen. He's just like, well, I'm off. See you later. Do whatever you want with my X key. Just chuck it in the garden. Whatever, I don't care. I'm gone. I can imagine him being like the weird dad that just sits in the corner like, stay away from Uncle Zen.
5 left until human extinction.
Jeez, what a character that guy
Incidents
was.
happen no matter how many parents you have. Raising kids is like tying a frayed knot. Even with the 7 of us, it doesn't make it any easier, you know?
Damn it. I know this is the end, but that just inspired me to whip up some new art.
Everyone's gone.
4 left until human extinction. I have taught you many things these past 5 years, but never could fix your small appetite. This will be my final order as head of the Mashiro family. I want you to eat heartily in my stead. And remember, women are judged by their courage. Breasts are judged by their meat.
Everyone's got some strange advice to give to Sachika at the very end, huh?
3 left until human extinction.
It's not that we didn't think this day would ever come.
Damn, Terashima got the last laugh, huh? Sachika wouldn't grow up in time to come up with a solution.
We all just thought it'd be much later on down the line. Not that we had any reason to believe so. All those days we spent messing around, arguing, crying, laughing, loving, were all blessings to me.
Don't forget, Sachika. We'll always be there for you. Blooming in your heart.
I mean, now that I think about it, you know, maybe this was the best end they could have. The world has literally ended. What could they possibly do? Restore humanity? There was no way it was going to happen. We were screwed the moment Terashima activated his failsafe. Oh, sorry, not his failsafe. Activated his plan to infest Mani, only for it to take over the world. We never set out to save the world. We just set out to save ourselves.
2 left until human extinction.
No, this is no good. It's making it worse. Tears and snot run down my face.
Remember, you guys. I love you all.
What about Haruto? Papa Mamoru, Mama Minamo, Rio Bro, Papa Zen, Mama Yuma, Mama Rinko, and...
Papa Haruto!
He only died just recently, so his X-key still feels a bit warm. It's like Papa Haruto's feelings are flowing into me.
It's almost time.
I sit on the ground at the entrance to the garage, quietly waiting for that moment. Sachika presses against me without saying a word. She's been like this since yesterday.
Sachika.
No! No! You lied! You're all supposed to have infinite lives!
I thought we did.
Why are you guys leaving me? Please just extend again like you always did!
Tears roll down her eyes in big beads. I feel my chest tighten.
I'm sorry.
Who am I supposed to say good morning to from tomorrow on? Who's gonna say it back to me now?
And she's just a kid, alone in the entire world. Holy shit. I never wished for it to end like this. I didn't want to leave my beloved daughter with decades of solitude. And who's not to say, you know, she'll get killed exploring some ruins or even just despair and commit suicide, you know?
We're not going to die. We're just returning to the X-keys.
Until you find a way to fix the extend machine.
We won't be able to talk like this anymore, but I'll always be watching over you.
We'll be dormant. These words are all I have to offer. The pain is almost unbearable. Why did I have to be the last one? If it had been Rio or Dr. Ichio, they could have made her feel better about all of this.
No! Stop glowing!
Ah, jeez. X-lights begin glittering around the tip of my hands and feet. Soon, I'll enter the final phase of the aging effect, and my body will dissolve into white sand. And that will be the end.
No! Don't leave me! Papa Haruto!
I'm sorry, kid.
I'm sorry. I really am.
No. I need to smile. Everyone else left with a smile. I can't let her final memory of me be so sad.
It feels like we've been living in a game or something.
You're onto something there, Haruto. In the end, we couldn't escape from the rules of the extend machine. Yet, ironically, it was thanks to the extend machine we were able to live for so long.
It really was like a video game.
The extend machine?
I
died again? Sorry.
You stink at this, Rio. Now it's Sachika's turn.
Are we gonna play a video game as our last memory?
Quiet. It's not over yet.
What? No fair!
That's game over, isn't it? It's her turn now.
No, wait, look. There's one life left. It's way too hard anyway. What a shit game.
Rickless skies? Why am I remembering that now, of all times? But something about it feels odd. It's like I'm missing something important. It's Sachika's turn now. Game over. Too hard. Shit game. Wasn't that like our memory from, you know, before we lost Sachika IRL? The OG Sachika? A flash of light runs through my mind, and a shiver runs down my spine.
Could that be it?
What now? Another last-minute twist?
Papa Haruto?
But I'm glowing! Is this why Dr. Terashima killed Sachika 5 years ago? Because the aging effect didn't apply to Sachika's old model X-key, and she was still able to have children?
Hey! Papa Haruto! Please! You're getting brighter! Please don't disappear!
I have less than a minute left to live. I must use the remainder of that time to show her the path to the future. In our final moments, I'll give her the biggest smile I can muster.
Listen, Sachika. I discovered the truth.
We'll just spit it out then, dude. We're running out of time. God, I hope she got all that.
I'm the last one left until human extinction.
God. Really at the brink. It's like Plague Inc. The last human alive. That's it. Remember Papa Haruto's words. I need to go on a journey. It's okay. I learned so much from everyone. I know how to catch fish, identify edible mushrooms, and filter water for drinking. Oh, right. All their words.
They'll live on. Inside me.
I feel so happy. Tears fill my eyes again.
I'll find that person, Papa Haruto. The last remaining truth.
That person?
Everyone's adventure lives on inside me. And my own adventure starts here.
Whew. Man, what a roller coaster of an ending. I was like, dude, are we gonna have a happy ending? Are we gonna have a sad one? Is it gonna be like, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I don't know what was going on. I was just losing my mind at the very end there. But whew. I think I'm happy with the ending. I'm happy with the ending. Like I said in the middle of the epilogue there was no way we could restore humanity. Just the 8 of us, the 7 of us. Sure, it would have been hopeful to, you know, come up with a solution to save humanity, but seriously, the entire world was gone. Like, what would we do? Like, flip those islands back onto normal, floating back on the water, with buildings standing upright, all the Cleone creatures gone. Yeah, I don't know. But Terashima, that asshole, had to ruin our chances of at least finding some sort of cure or anything for our cloning effect to allow us to birth kids. But man, what an experience this game was. I have mixed feelings about the gameplay, of course. I think there's a lot of grinding involved. There's a lot of ambiguous stuff in the game, like the pyro ice axe, for example. That would have taken me a long time to figure out if you guys hadn't given me clues. Some breakable walls weren't breakable. I couldn't figure out where to get some mats, which is why I never upgraded my bedroom to its full extent, which unfortunately prevented me from getting more Bond events. I would have liked to have worked on that, but oh, is this a tale of Sachika's journey in the credits here? That must be her operating. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, sorry. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so I couldn't find some mats. I wasn't really a big fan of the toilet function. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like an added feature or anything to encourage, you know, farming resources and whatnot, but I figure it took away from the game a little bit. Stamina was alright, I didn't mind. Cleone I probably didn't use as much as I should have. So yeah, I had my fair share of issues with the gameplay, but I did actually quite enjoy the story. I enjoyed the framing of the story. Controlling someone different each chapter allowed us to get closer to the different characters. Especially because some characters, at first I was like, a bit distant, but then once you take control of Yuma, once you take control of Rinko, you start to understand their way of thinking. My favorite chapter had to be Mamoru's one. I really appreciated getting inside his mind, figuring out he was the mastermind, and his whole motivation for this entire thing was great. I'm loving seeing Sachika's exploration here. But yes, I think I enjoyed my experience with this. I probably would have enjoyed watching it more than playing it, to be honest, because yeah, there was a lot of grinding involved. I think I clocked in about 35, 40 hours. Probably a lot of it was me being AFK, to be honest, but that was what the timestamp says on my save files. But yeah, thank you guys for recommending this game to me. It was a nice, different experience, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the channel. Feel free to recommend more games on the channel for me to play through. Like I said, this was a recommendation, so thank you for that. And I look forward to seeing you guys in other games, perhaps, in my catalog. I have just started Persona 4 Golden, so feel free to check that out if you haven't already. Otherwise, thank you guys for all your support on this series. I realize it's quite a niche game and not quite the most popular of the Spike Chunsoft games, so I'm actually quite appreciative this came to my attention. So I'm looking for any other diamonds in the rough. If you got them, definitely enjoyed this experience. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I've been So Whack. Take care. See you later. Goodbye. And that's how it ends. Sachika's dead. No lives left until human extinction. She couldn't get it done. It was too much of a tall order, huh?
Listen, Sachika. I discovered the truth.
Cool, but does it matter anymore if she's dead? Tell me she's still alive and just sleeping.
I distinctly remember Rio telling me that one time. There's still one life left. That's right. The game didn't include the current life as part of the remaining count.
Someone's stuck in the extend machine?
If the extend machine was modeled after that game, the humanity counter must work the same way. 0 lives left doesn't actually mean 0. There's still one more person. This may just be wishful thinking. Hell, this could all be complete nonsense.
God, that's a stretch, isn't it?
But this is the last bit of hope I can leave for you. Keep searching. You're not alone in this world. They must be out there somewhere. That person is your last remaining friend.
Oh God, you're kidding me. Whoever it is, there must be an old person by now. Who's that? Hello there.
Good morning. May I ask your name?
God, you might think she's psychotic.
My name is...
My name is... Girl of Original Sin. X'd end. We're done. Pack it up, guys. Humanity's not quite over just yet. 2 lives remain. Jeez. This is like the Lord of the Rings-esque ending. Where does it finish? Everything's coming back to life. Did we just extend everyone again? Oh God! Thank you for playing, and thank you for watching, guys. Adios.